Hello everybody, welcome back to Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. We're in the midst of the second main game, and we got some cagey backstory. We found an exit, and then turns out it was fucking blocked up, so yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see if I get any reactions. No. Suspicious actions had a purpose. Threatening hate and losing trust, he's been gathering votes toward himself. But then you simply leave him out and have him sit in the corner of the room. If he's a sacrifice, he can vote twice for himself though, so he'll end up being selected. Indeed? Oh, how nasty! I sort of protect Mrs. Sarah, Meow. Jim. I believe in you, Meow. Just listen. The best person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have the sacrifice. Sacrifice comes around to you. You can trade it away if you have tokens, right? But you have 0 tokens. If you should have sacrifice even once, you won't be able to trade it. So there's a high chance he's the sacrifice? Yeah, but someone else would. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible he's all the tokens would involve in at least one trade. And him giving his tokens to So. The subjects could really influence the discussion. Just leave him out to extract info. My reason, because you're the one I want to live most. No matter what. I try to look like a good person. I feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. It's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Because you're cute. What do you think I was gonna say? Bitch. When our escape plan failed, I looked at you and had a thought. You sounded kind of strange. You had a desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. And on top of that, left betrayed right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want the truth about you, Miss Sarah. Oh. Guitar, something the matter? There'd been a trip just before the main game. Is that true? Huh? Yes, it's true. Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's gonna be the sacrifice. Meow? Well, how could you possibly know that from what we just... Guitar. I know. Everybody listen up! I'm the Keymaster. Huh? Yeah, I'm daring to say it just before voting. What's this all of a sudden? Tell me where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean? The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah! Excuse Taro, who sent me the sacrifice? And you still got sacrifice now. Ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Guitar's making a false accusation here. Sick, what do I do? I absolutely don't have the sacrifice card. That's when you can vote for... Huh? Now that I think about it, being thought of the sacrifice is better for not getting votes. I'm just not sure if there's a good reason to deny it. We'll just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. That'd be fine, right? Nobody votes yet, she becomes a candidate. That proves she's a sacrifice without the double vote. I would like that, but... It's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait. We decided such an important vote was so much still unclear. We sorted out in such a short time. What do we do? Well, these candidates are going to end up with the victim, remember? We should discuss some more. You should know when to give up. Time is up. Please look at the 4 who would remain for the final vote. And your vote, please. I think So is like really suspicious, so I don't... It probably doesn't matter. All votes have been received. Playing results. Oh. Why does Now have 2 votes? First vote is over. I wasn't chosen. Leave. I feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you! Like I said, I'm not on sacrifice, I'm a commoner. Full advance to the final vote. So Hiyori, Kanegazuchi, Keiji Shinogi. Now Ekugoro. Why me? This isn't right. I'm just despair myself. Can't wait to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first main game. You all going to give up here? We've always done when we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But we're not your enemies. If someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah! Right, you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Alright, first time for those of us who weren't picked to guide the discussion. Incidentally, I am a commoner. Be at ease. Alice is a commoner too? Muscle Gorilla, sometimes shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, Woof. Yeah! Progresso. This part's really cool, I like that. Now please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Have an in-depth discussion on the card trades. Understood? Stripey, leave us to us, meow. I quite sat in the chair again. There are 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. I've been the commoner the whole way, Wolf. Can't trade with even once, meow. Trading cards requires 50 tokens. Not like just anyone could do it. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. I'll give more time to sort it out. Are we sure? I'm pretty sure there was 5, right? I was patting wondering when I get past the back card, meow. My role didn't change up to the very end, Woof. I mean, for all 5 trades, Woof. Yep. Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. What? There are 5 trades, Woof. 5? Wait, if I remember, there were 3 trades. I thought I heard those one just before the main game. No, I get it. You misunderstood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense. That's our line, meow. Sorry. No one's giving me an explanation. Oh, well, that's on us. Kyutaro Hamburger, when was it you passed Sarah to do in the sacrifice card? But did you have the sacrifice card to start? Nah, that ain't it. First card I had was Commoner. No, I get it. That's only most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue, Wolf. Why's that, meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. What'd you say? Who'd you trade with and what? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Eh? What card did Sarah start with? At first I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow? I had to deepen our trust doing it. Just a little sort out. Oh, I need a fucking pillow. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. The second trade? What got traded? It wasn't me. Exactly. Someone sacrificed a swap with Kyutaro's commoner. And the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Kyutaro's sacrifice were swapped. If that's what it did mean. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow. You have an obligation to probably explain to us the third trade. Ugh. By the time I checked the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So I know the situation, Woof. I shall tell you. The third trade occurred when everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head, too. Oh yeah, this Remember this photo on the laptop still makes my heart quake. What's important now is that card trade. Yeah, it was mutual betrayal. Kyutaro Hamburger! It's for being right there, he traded his sacrifice to you! This cold-blooded man, don't speak of bonds to me! Huh? It's very strange here. So why aren't you talking? I was doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. Why did the laptop meow? What sort of stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Morph. Okay, it's either a conflict between them or is I gotta pick Kyutaro's item. Oh, never mind. Why would you deny it, Kyutaro? What? And you need a ring-up box to trade. You used it on the spot. Shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? Oh. Undertale! Be excited as you want, it's no use. Aye. It's been a lot, Kyutaro. I'm gonna cooperate with Sarah. With everyone! Why not use for convenience? I'm pathetic. Pathetic adult. Third trade. My sacrifice be instead of Sarah. It wasn't me. It was So's doing. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. So new. He knew he had to sacrifice. What? Whenever they're sharing a laptop. Someone's gonna use the toilet. You wanna use this a ring-up box? Trade my sacrifice instead of Keymaster. Don't know a thing about that. Oh, wait a second. You still have people that made them trade? You could do that. It must be possible, huh? Let's consider that with confidence. It's about time you confess. Tell us your real reasoning for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Oh, finally, they're actually on. Well, I hear the truth from your mouth. About what? Exactly, because he was with us. Question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh. Just went ahead with the assumption that I knew, huh? He said something about hacking the roll cards, didn't he? What terrifying guile. Okay, that's... He saw directly. So his intent was to negotiate with So. A condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. It's an act of imagination, Miss Sarah. But use the imagination to consider what the negotiation was like. Okay. I was right the first time then. It's even shows already recognize that fact. That's right. That's how we react to Kyutaro's proposition. Well, no, because you had leverage over him. No, you were brave. Not shivering like a puppy. So don't let strangers who agree to the powerful high school girls like yourself. Right, probably invite him in to talk. Hey, you don't know guitarist despises me quite a bit. I really throw caution in the wind and open the door for him. Really? You fucking serious? I'm sure so was on guard. So I take the laptop from him once before. Someone let me in with that with no questionnaires. When they make the deal through the door. How amusing. I still have a way. That's exactly what Kitaro did to propose this deal. So I must have been fairly wary of Kitaro, who could best have been using force. So I informed him that he was to sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. So he had another objective on top of the tokens on the Sarah folder. Control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. Well, it's been a little slow, isn't it? After the second trade, me and Kanna were working on the escape plan. Took guitar for the door. Wanna make a deal? He said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info to decide she had a laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that one of security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I don't remember him actually confessing about that, so I guess I must just have a terrible memory or wasn't paying attention. I haven't just got my first trial, have I? It was an absurd trial, I tell you. They told me. Set up the props used for the death game. That is true? You said the cards? Yeah, because they didn't know what they meant yet. So found out I knew Kai's fate was set as well. It's like I killed him. Kai had the sage card and I just placed it at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. Is that why you drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens? 100 meow? That's enough for 2 trades. Are you insane? You left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning. Instead of risking your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass your sacrifice away from yourself. But decided to act first, instead of sacrifice to someone else. To Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that true for the 3rd trade? So hopefully it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Huh? 4th trade. Was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? What do you mean by that? I mean, sacrifice what killed Joe, yes? I guess I'll mark there. I didn't do any trades. But I couldn't. Someone stole my wallet. That's a poor excuse. Quiet, loner. I was because of Sarah for the 4th trade, me at woof. So was I. So we didn't do any trade then. Well then. Must have been an ally who did it for you. Kate, you took the sacrifice of Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. 2 of them were accomplices. Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by way of said sacrifice. The scheme to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. For the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji just making a bluff. These were 2 random commoners to have a trade. You say Keiji's new, he has a sacrifice? That's all a wild fabrication. The sacrifice I had was taken away by the 5th trade. So Spout knows us to lead everyone by the nose. My reasoning is correct. Keiji's sacrifice and Sage's. Miss Now, perhaps? I'm the Sage? Come on. Yep. Maybe we'll find it to Miss Now die this time. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, you said you were the sacrifice. That was a lie. I'm a commoner. No way then. Would you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Choosing anyone but Keiji is the same in the end. Let's go with Kana. She's the least valuable. So? Enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. This is a friendly little police report. I like to use up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So you're just dying to say I ended up by being the sacrifice, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? Keymaster Kutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. My real role is Sage! Kutaro's the Sage? Ridiculous! That's impossible! It's possible, alright. As a Sage, I'm making an announcement. Cage is without a doubt the Keymaster! It can't be true. That's all. You're on the right track to think accomplices. It wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kutaro. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? Trip to Mr. Policeman and Kutaro. Okay, I'm gonna move somewhere more comfortable. Oh, that's hot, boy. First, someone betrayed me with the sacrifice. What's stopping around in a rage? When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kutaro that we team up. So the fourth trade. You traded your cards? The fourth trade ended up punishing alone now, meow. Hold on. Sorry, were you passed out during the fourth trade? We were in Sacklin's ballroom looking for the Ranger's chip. Did Kutaro become accomplice to make this trade? Listen, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. I was talking with Kutaro and we thought things over. Fourth trade, I traded my card with Kutaro's Keymaster. Actually, I went and did this with myself trade while I went and did this trade myself while Kutaro was passed out. Kutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all over the power of that card, even my noticing of Kutaro's Keymaster. See, you acting funny, Sarah. I was convinced. Second move to you. And I wouldn't let it stand. I had to knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what I was thinking after all. So I trusted Keiji and had to take in custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them? Why you? Could you make a proper trade, Keiji Shinogi? I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out, meow. He used all 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat a loner wolf. Huh? Or Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the fourth trade, meow. He could have traded Wolf. You want your tokens, meow? Sure did. That landed way outside So's ballpark. Shut up! Running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't be giving us with just that. After all, Keiji, why are you able to know about Kutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of clairvoyance? So you still don't know. Okay, let's resume the discussion. Perhaps we'll extract a new statement from So. I have to keep going. I've lost like no clout at all. I'm really good at this. It's fucking click. Oh. Power of that card, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. A Sage could use clairvoyance even outside the main game? That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it! Remember all the mysteries now? To prove it, Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kutaro's Keymaster. Then I made the 4th trade to swap Kitaro's Keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss the 5th trade anymore. Visit your victory earlier, you confess I'm a commoner. Wait, didn't he have the Keymaster though? Any other questions? Yeah. There's something odd about Keiji's story. It'll become clear if I look back at the trades so far. Oh, I didn't read that. That's the 2nd trade. Sacrifice went from Kitaro and his commoner went to someone else. That's the 3rd trade. So I initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kitaro the Keymaster. And 4th trade. I just went to Keiji and the Sage went to Kitaro. But strange, sure enough it's... The Sage is out of place. He just have been a commoner the whole time. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the 4th trade? That must mean... Wait, isn't it? So how did they give me the fucking Keymaster then? He's just got me the Keymaster, that was a lie. What? He had Sage from the beginning. So his colour points let him see who the Keymaster had from the beginning too. Oh, right. Okay, I'm dumb. I thought you need someone else's tablet to make a trade, or is that just me being stupid? I don't know. So in the first trade, he could make me and the person with the Keymaster trade. What if he did that? Hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Are you really gonna vote for So? Now. Something's not right, we should discuss this a little more. So aren't you a candidate? You don't have to get picked. I'm afraid too. But I just get a weird feeling. We sure So is really commoner than Keiji's as the Keymaster? Now. Exactly right, something's odd. 5th trade, why didn't someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. Is that a problem we can ignore? Yeah, Meow, this 5th trade, we should talk about it some woof. But a chance we pick the sacrifice. We're done for, you know. We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji? Saying about conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, So. That's how it'll end. No. I can't do that, Keiji. So when you have time, we should see the truth. Alright. Let's do it. Discuss the roles of the 4 who were in the final vote. Someone moves Sarah's sacrifice via the 5th trade. Keiichi's no gets the Keymaster, the sacrifice should be So, Kanna, or now, yes? The only really is commoner, Meow. Should we believe that, Woof? It's alright. So convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kara or now, which of those two should have the sacrifice? I don't believe it. Keiichi and Kitaro are lying. I'm painful to get over anymore. So let's end this era. Is there any possibility these Keymaster were sent somewhere else at some point? Sure, Sage Power should have let him see that Keiichi's the Keymaster. Is that possibility 0? Who's a loner lying, Woof? Well, I mean, we know the loner. Not being able to refute anything is weird, Meow. Could it be taking accomplices with the bucket girl and putting on the neck, Meow? If So Hiyori's unrest is genuine, but Kanakazuchi? Damn it. So that seems very persuasive at all. That's to say, So fell for Keiichi's trick. Location of the sacrifice already at the card. You don't want to look about the truth. If he stole my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my card. Why keep it on me at all times just to avoid that? It's up beneath my clothes. So I didn't have a chance to do tomfoolery. He's commoner. His tablet, huh? This is it! So you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times, yes? You have to take a look, it's right here! Wake up, where was it? On the table in the Last Supper room. On the table? I call it being off you, Meow! As I thought, so Kitaro was now is a spare. The tablet I picked up was lying near you when you passed out. What did you say? I assume this is Kitara's original tablet. Which is why was it lying on the floor? So the tablet's from Kitaro. What? I like my fingerprints, Worth. Sure, but well near him, you could bypass that by simply pressing the faded Kitara's finger to it. So he arrived at the outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? They want so look at the tablet. Might have seen through our entire strategy. What? Which time would it be after the fourth trade? Well, Kitaro had the sage, and I had the keymaster. He saw the tablet then. He could use Kitaro's sage power to also know where I was the keymaster. So Soji's been using active Volt? Shoot, you got me. Or not. I imagine right now. Or maybe I'm telling the truth. So? Not good. There's a possibility that So has to sacrifice. It's not good. It's no good. We should vote for So Hiyori. Guess not. You vote Kanaramis now, whichever you like. Why, you? Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. So who is safe to vote for? We gotta find the one with the least chance of having the sacrifice. So Hiyori must be avoiding it at all costs. We don't know what he's thinking. Between bugging all Mrs. Now, is there any difference, Wolf? You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. If you use the token counts, you'll get your answer. I don't know the name of the one who did the trade. What possibilities are there? All I can think of is tokens, Meow. Bugging had a lot. Vix's now only had a little woof. What are you doing now, Meow? Tokens. So Hiyori must avoid it at all costs. We don't know what he's thinking. We have to choose now. It's now and Kana. Legend says, now hardly had any tokens. Like, she could have been the one who would take the sacrifice from Sarah. And is now the one with the least likelihood? Oh, wait, please! This isn't right. I'm Vixie's now. Least likelihood? You need to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right, we can't end this discussion. You? What are you saying? I just remembered something. So anyone could get tokens. Mister, you know it too, don't you? I'm trying to get tokens. Tokens for Rekko's body. I knew you could do it. Vixie's now wouldn't do such a thing, Meow. It's true, when I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And now it's closely inspected in the Room of Lies. Nah, you just never could have done it. Could any of us gotten those tokens? Anyways, everyone has the potential to possess a sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust. And the last sector is going to be the key. What were you doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in... before the main game started, Puff? Hope we can find the sacrifice. Shut up, you bitch. It's a term based on So, Kana Nell's actions at the time of the 5th trade. I was sitting on the stairs, thinking back on everything that had happened. Did I get a mobile phone? I was on lots of the window frame the whole time. Can you believe that? Kana wasn't really doing anything. Just running absent-mindedly. Did we see what the three were doing? I was being rebel with Keiji Shinogi and didn't see what those three were up to. I should go by myself to see if they were their exes, Meow. $12 wow. I was scared it vanished. I couldn't even stand up. I think I'll say it's true. Sarah, please save me. You're gonna lose by shoving aside rope. Another thing. Kana, why are you speaking up? You hiding something, Kana? Huh? I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around then. Really, where were you? I mean... Oh, looking for something I dropped. Something you dropped. Flew ahead and passed out. There's only a ring-up box right in front of me. What do you think? What do you think, Miss Sarah? Quite so claimed seriously. I didn't see those three. Meow. Sorry, Woof. I don't think of it. Can you tell me you found something while searching? Meow. Yeah. Your smartphone upstairs, Woof. What? I didn't even make calls. It was useful for escape. Meow. Kana, was this smartphone you lost? How did you know? Sure enough, that same smartphone I found in Kana's first trial room. Didn't tell me, where'd you pick that up? There's a ways down the stairs, Meow. Ugh, sheesh. Should have jogged it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely. You protecting Kana so? Me? Sticking up for Kana? Think back for me. We were climbing the stairs, so and Kana were walking in front. Should have dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this only dropped after we all climbed up to the exit. Kana dropped it while descending the stairs. What did you descend for? Why did you try to hide this so? Because Sarah, there's a message on the phone, Meow. That's not Kana's sister. Oh, there's a different message now. This. Please give that back. Hold on, did you write this, Kana? Kana's big sister is already dead. Could it be the sister this message is? No way. Surely not. Is that right, Kana? Your sister here. Is me? Yes. I know, it's strange. But Kana, you're... So you wanted to save Sarah that much? Yes. Hey, Kana. Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? Avoid eating the ringer bugs in the winner's room. We returned to the third floor to trade. Hey, now, you're talking to like Candace. We said she should sacrifice to protect Sarah. That's so. It's inconceivable. Don't want to conceive of it. Deny it, Kana. What worthless reasoning. It's all a load of... No, it's all correct. Yeah. You idiot! Don't say anything! Kana did the fifth trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. Kana! What are you getting worked up for? Kana did it. She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. This is just the worst outcome. Such foolishness. So you got on at some point, didn't you? So you're trying to move the votes toward Kana. Shut up. There's no other way for Kana to survive. Hi. Please wait. Listen carefully what Kana has to say. I'm so confused. The fifth trade, Kana switched her card to Sarah's card. Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she didn't have no idea what to do. She looked at the phone. Sarah's just word to calm her heart. She despised herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kana just kept betraying. Her sister, the others, Sarah. She had a feeling that so had set the sacrifice card to Sarah. Kana didn't even get the complicated trade talk. She couldn't even reason out who gave who what. And even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah's so kind, she could trade a sacrifice to anyone. Kana. She wanted to let Sarah die. And also, she wanted to make Sarah a murderer. It's more painful than her own death. So she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana. But... the car she received was a commoner. What? What's going on here, Kana? Kana doesn't understand either. She traded a car to Sarah, but it wasn't a sacrifice. Unthinkable, what's Kana saying? It's all true. Please believe me. At any rate, we just have to talk about Kenna's statement. I know what it was. Can't believe Buggleworth. She's lying to try and confuse us, Meow. Well, maybe Kenna just messed up who she was trading with something. Some unique situation that caused the roll to disappear. Is that possible, I wonder? It's a machine error. Maybe the tablet broke and the trade went wrong. Don't tell me, why are so happily roll cards for themselves? Don't know what to believe. Can't see through the truth in their hearts right now. I have to find the objective truth. The truth. The influence of Soul's hacking extends to the roll data or something. Some nice evidence would make that whole flight more convincing. Too bad. This is the truth. The truth can be very simple. This might be a serious opinion, but somebody's spending time messing with the laptop in the witness room, right? Wait, did he hack the hard card data back then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, no one was so causing irregularity, is there? I don't know ring boxes work, but if you just say names into the receiver, there could be mistakes. Yeah, my sacrifice got definitely moved. Ugh. If it ain't Kenna's mistake, then. Maybe the floor must purposely change the destination, something like that. Guy should change his train? I can't think of it. Wasn't talking about something transgression as gaseous just before the main game. Okay, that's it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, it's these two, isn't it? Yeah. It's a possibility. So separate from hacking. In that rally, that definitely occurred. Transcription by Floor Master Gashu. Huh? Huh? Excuse me? Remember Miley said before the main game? Gashu, are you listening? You've really got to muck things up. And a flagrant transgression. I want to shake the very core of the main game. It's not being such a huge transgression. Hasn't shown itself at all as that. Now, that's the illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Maybe it should be Gashu's transgression. If we believe Kenna, that's the only explanation. So, Crash just manipulate the movement of the cards, Meow? But Floor Master, wouldn't that merit it? What would be the merit of doing that? Well, I don't know. I don't know the Floor Master's goal. Flip that around. If there was some merit, it should have a reason to meddle. We might figure out who he moved the sacrifice to. Quite the off-mark inference. It's alright for you to be using your time on this. Gashu. If it engages in any misconduct, the promises. I know the Floor Master's code. Maybe suppose your transgression, this main game won't count. We ran a second attempt 24 hours later. Just know everything, don't you? As we expected Miss Sarah to do it. Or else no problem. I'll simply carry out my duty as per the code. Whoa! You for real? You said within 24 hours we could even attempt our escape. But are you certain? You can't prove it. You'll only be using time spent on other reasoning. It's okay. There's no possibility of spun. Sarah wasn't being directed at Gashu. So, please tell us the truth. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards, so if we know if that claim is true or not, we can fight. So we'll combine our forces to win an extension. Kenna. Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kenna really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. Didn't do any hacking to them. So, there's truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright? Look at deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. Just what I wanted to hear. It's a turning point in our destiny. However, we could never have reached if we were trapped by an endless suspicion. Perhaps of us all trusting each other and battling this kind of kidnappers head on. Together, we'll expose Gash's misdeed. Oh boy. He has something to gain from tampering with this trade. How does the sacrifice god towards someone he wants to kill? Or else you think there was someone who Gash didn't want to die? Is there an answer in the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody. It's up there, but maybe in reality Gash is an ally. Why this be exposed so we can put a stop to the main game? Is that too unthinkable? First, with the sacrifice card is really likely to die. That's why Gashu meddled. Like, I don't want it to die, so I'm going to sacrifice somebody else. Who's them there? It's obvious, the person who'd normally end up having a sacrifice. Kana! Is it? All the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? First, I should know it. I should show it to her. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. So Gash's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. It's unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There's something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. Think about it. Gash has plenty of reason to hold a grudge toward him. Following an escape plan, he trampled on his honor as a floor master. Talking about... So he or he! I don't know. I have an idea. No. No, none of the evidence. Some yet unused evidence. Now do I use this? Yep. So I was on the right lines. This bit. The only clue that hasn't been used is this roster. It looks kind of familiar. Yeah, like the paper I found on the first floor, meow. What could this use could this have? Oh? I don't remember that sprite. I do not remember that. Why? Why do you have that? Eh? Oof. Miley? Cursor. Handing internal documents to participants? Internal documents? Gosh, what is this roster? Ah, what indeed? I can't be cons the fact I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? You just made a slip of the tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? What do these papers have? I can't even guess, but it's fine with solving this mystery. We got time. Let's really talk about anything suspicious about this roster. I think I'm really close to finishing this. I don't know. I actually got spoiled for this twist before I even knew what the game was. So, yeah, the twist that's coming up, I got spoiled for it. You're about sheets, and 4 names on each sheet. Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard. Huh? First doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Oh, looks like their participants' names aren't on this, huh? Rosters might mean something, meow. I'll look close to the roster. Tell me it's a policeman. We'll look at it together. I remember it.
Roster. I remember it, meow. Part of the first floor, Wolf. There's just the names on the blackboard, meow.
I think you mentioned it. That was roster 2. I wasn't recall everyone's name.
I memorized it, meow.
Huh?
Kendrick was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reko, Kitaro, meow.
Kendrick is Anzu, Kana, Jin, Kuji. Oh, I found out Kuji was Kana's sister, so I was just forgot.
Sarah, Joe, now Hinako, Remaru.
Woof. That's amazing, Jin.
He's in the prefectures of Japan, meow. By the way, Big Sarah, your roster. Today is Kai, So, Kuchi, Joe, and now.
This is important information.
Yeah, was that useful, meow?
Joe isn't on this either. What are you trying to say?
Sorry, no ill men. Just thinking of the facts to raise him from.
Kind of now, there are four participants whose names aren't on the list here. 4 of us. Kurumada, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi. Tell the other peoples I don't know. Which people joined in the first trial before they can meet us? That might be it. How many people these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Now that's the time to get emotional. There's no follow-up.
Look at this, the name's sorted by percentage. How creepy. What are these numbers supposed to represent?
Some of these definitely stick out as odd. Maybe they hold the key to solving this. These? Yeah. So what did you just say? Huh? There are 4 people's names missing.
Meow, Kai, So, Kuchi, Joe, and now aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5, Wolf.
Huh, guess I miscounted, sorry. So they didn't time to poke at little mistakes like that, alright? That's what the mistake wasn't just a trivial issue. Why did you so get it wrong? That's what's important. Can you tell how many participants were dragged into the death game? That would be 20. 16 listed on the roster.
If we had unlisted 5, doesn't that count as 21 people?
One too many?
What's that mean, meow? We're accepting 20 names on the blackboard, Woof.
Let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. First 5 listed on the roster were Kai, So, Kuchi, Joe, and Noun. Who are those 5? Name sheet. What full names are present? Second sheet. Suddenly all 4 names are here. Third sheet. This one too. The 4th sheet. Huh? Shintsukimi? That's the other person not on the blackboard, meow.
Meow.
Oh. We dragged a 21st person. What's going on? Who is this person? Who is Shintsukimi? Is it one of us? Yeah, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? This is the thing I got spoiled for. Someone is using an alias. I see. Shintsukimi's one of us. Here are their alias on the blackboard.
No way.
Haha. Interesting. We follow that logic. Shintsukimi has already been identified. What'd you say? Sarah, let's work this out. If all names on the paper roster are real, there's somebody whose real name hasn't been revealed. Other people not on the paper roster: Kai, So, Kuchi, Joe, are now. Right you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5's names. I'm eating an apple.
This is my real name. Miss Mishima always calling Miss now, remember? I'm using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kushi's the name of Kana's sister. Virtual using a fake name. Miss Sarah, figure out right away, meow.
Guy's name is on his laptop. Based on the email logs, that should be his real one. Yeah. Oh? What's the matter, KG? I was just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? So recall the prize exchange. Prize exchange, huh? Remember there were photos but no names anywhere. Was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly were you afraid of? Afraid? So is... You said you tell the truth, right? Defeat Gasher together. Maybe Alloy, just try trusting us, so... No. Shinsukimi. So is Shinsukimi. I want to trust you all too! But I... So, trying to say something. I guess I'll draw it out. Undertale. Oh. Well, this one's fun. Oh no, I've clicked off it. Are you kidding? Oh. I never failed that one before. Should I use my mouse ammo? Really? Wow. This is hard. Done it. Oh boy. I have to memorize the pattern. So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. My real name is Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything. Even the secret that I roster. You know about it, Meow? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. Well, what did he say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's victory rates for the participants in the death game. Well, second most lucky. He was pretty unlucky. There's everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. Foolishness. How would they know such a thing? Because these are the AIs to run tests. Pardon me. Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They showed horrible links to me how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to ban it myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Don't vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hiya. Should illuminate by light spoke to me. Just random question, but you know what a majority vote is? Talk to me and cornered me. Okay, then let's go. Hurts. Stop. Strength in numbers. Helpless sheep will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shintsukimi away! So, why is his name so Hiyori? Was he an acquaintance? I wonder. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. The time has expired, everyone. We're out of time? Sorry, it's still time for voting. Hold on a sec. Our discussion. Did you make any progress? It's all unrelated to my transgression. Really unsure for the roster. Did I make any progress? That's... Shinsukimi, if you're any more info on this roster... If I did, I would have hid it. I wouldn't hide it by now. Sarah, if you never evidence to prove this transgression... Evidence of transgression? If that existed, it would be long since presented. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard, and also... I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. Told you everything, just like I swore. So please, save me. When is an extension, please? I feel it. There's trust in me. A real bond. Of course I will, so. Sarah. This is our last chance. Let's take on back about anything connected to this transgression. Don't think about any win, Meow. No slacking, owner. Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion is definitely progressing. Wherever the mystery of this roster. Let's trust the truth of this transgression. Let's be on that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. I'm gonna open my 12. I'm hungry. Got it. This roster lists the chances. This is survival for the participants in the death game. You determine these chances of victory by writing simulations with the eyes, right? As you said about these sheets, they were still overlooking. Indeed, the most unusual suspect is the fact there are only 16 names here. So was an alias. That means there's actually 4 not listed, right? Hi, Kujicho now over the 4 not on the roster, Meow. Very curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? Let's get together, Sarah. Actually, no. We've established chances of victory in everyone's names, but... For instance, we haven't touched on one yet, so maybe there's something got about the occupations. Okay, I think maybe common voice between those 4, but... maybe figure out something in common between the 16 who are on the roster. What does 16 have in common? Just give me that stated that this roster shows rather accurate chances of victory. One chance of the 4 who aren't listed. If their actions could affect also for the 16. That's the reason I'm listed. I don't want to think about it, but are there 4 dolls or something? Dolls? So wasn't a job hopper then? Oh. I completely forgot what to do here. And I was telling any more details than that. I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unstable the data was. Recall anything else? What is it? When I think about it, it might have been used the word candidates, not participants. That's the difference between participants and candidates, is there? As kidnappers are using those terms distinctly, then maybe. Participants and candidates. AI cells must have killed each other over and over to produce this data. Maybe we're set to do it all over again. Can't Maru been placed to do test runs? Like their eyes, so they don't only have to fight digitally. There's no reason that they have to assemble in that room. Hey, I heard there's something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. It's little candidates who survived the first trial. All candidates. This? Yep. Scared for a second then. I'm doing so much better than I was in the first main game. I think I'll open a stickers and get some nuts. Hang on. What's this about candidates? Participants and candidates really the same? Participants, there are only 20 people who were brought into this death game. And what the candidates the Formaster spoke of? Those are qualifications to the right. The qualifications to the right. Those are full conditions to be the ultimate winner. With that in mind, the guy who swears loyalty to the organization to make a good transgression. What if one of us who didn't have the right to victory, a non-candidate, they would try to kill them? So I tell up with a sacrifice. Oh no. I should know it now. I hate this part. I hated this part so much. Now.
Yes?
You have the sacrifice, don't you?
Huh?
There's also a list of names of the candidates who are qualified for victory. Even Shinsukimi with a 0% chance to actually win is listed. But now, of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. In the monitor room too, there were no AI of you. No, there didn't exist an AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. So guys tried to kill you. Send the sacrifice with its high risk of death to now. What's your transgression, Gashu? Fantastic! Simply fantastic! Well done, Miss Sarah. The corporation and your immunity, you solved it! Yes, indeed, you are the chosen one! It's over. All the energy's leaving me. A long, long discussion. At the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival.
I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him. I just couldn't say it.
It's not your fault now. All the fault lies with Gashu. Nice to meet Gashu. Candidates, this death game, what's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you heard doubts about your upbringing?
Huh?
That is my first and last hint for you. Last. Miss Sarah Shidoin. You've overlooked something important about the Flormaster's code. Fuck. About the code. It's written clearly. Shrews conduct during the main game. It either proceeds with the transgress death, which we retried 24 hours later. Huh? I promise you that I will fulfill my duty as per the code. No! If I take responsibility on my life, the main game will continue. You're kidding. Stop! Everyone, please earn victory. No way, this is... foolish! Suicide! This is impossible. Issue over. Why this? Just gotta do that from the start. Why? Today's extension, we hung on stubbornly and put our lives on the line. Yet Geshu clashing threw away his life. And easily shut down our hope. Who would be capable of such a thing? He's a demon! A demon!
They shouldn't have.
Saflin, this is emergency, right? Spend the main game.
I can't do that. I can only activate it. I can only act as a substitute. No, you're really gonna do is... This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. Peggy, you just have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. Anything, just please. I'm sorry.
Now is the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose two. One of the commoners, so will Kana. Final round. So Kana's gonna die. One, this fucking sucks, because Kana... No, not Kana, now. And the thing is, now is my favourite character. So... Now's the sacrifice, I'm the Keymaster. We can all vote So or Kana. I guess clear who you vote for.
Everyone, won't you vote for Kana? I'm tired.
What should I contribute? Everyone's gonna choose me, right?
Please, someone save me!
Huh? What are you?
Please, vote for Kana.
What are you saying? Kana!
I'm sure you understand. Since so and Kana, which of us isn't necessary? Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana, please, this is about the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I only believe in So. She's really not a bad person.
How can I say anything? Guys, we're alive way to protect So. Are you gonna watch in silence? Kana! Don't be ridiculous, Kana! So, self-sacrifice. That's worthless. You really are a kid, Kana. I thought I gave with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything.
My feelings won't change.
Be quiet, Kana. Guys, we have a conclusion. We have a vote.
Sir, you hate me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? We're gonna have a chance like this. We're gonna have a chance like this. So. Ken doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack. So just shut up, Canna. Please remember the first main game. Let's choose Kai as the victim. It's fact, we didn't choose by feelings but logic. Wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is wavering. Using your blades is weakness. Stop it. So the right thing to do is choose logic so you can escape. You should choose Canna. Just stop it! It's time to vote. I can't wait any longer. Just voting tablets or everyone will die.
Got it. Mr. Policeman, just voted for Canna.
Keiji! Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, Keiji. Stop this kid for the sake of adults. Stop that choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So. Alice, you just can't, right? I can't choose anyone's little sister. Since Kim, I'm voting for you. Fine by me. If we just vote for ourselves, that's free to do. Jin, it should make an easy choice for you too, right? I do hate the loner. So I want him to die. Dumbass. Don't just be I'll use you next and get you killed.
Take responsibility, Jin.
Lisa Sarah?
Whoever Canna, it'll be tied 3-3. Vote won't cause anyone to die.
But then, Big Sis Sarah, your vote will...
It's okay, Jin, I'll take responsibility.
I voted for Bucket Girl, anyhow.
Now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. Will decide it all.
Hahaha. We did it, Sarah. No? Do you make decisions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins if it hits tie for it first. So that's 3 votes. Ken has 3 votes. Sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. Feel free, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can buy tie for first.
Say what?
Let's return home together, Sarah. Sarah, you won't do that, right?
I don't know what happened. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can get 3 different paths here. One leads to a bad ending. Obviously, that's what if you vote for now. Which, honestly, if I was in the situation, I'd be really kind of tempted to do. So you can either vote for Canna or So, which will split into 2 paths, right? I voted for Canna because I thought So was too important to the plot. But I think that might lead to a bad ending when Chapter 3 Part 2 comes out. So let's get the different route I got last time. I will vote for Canna. I don't know what happens if you vote for KJ. I think that might result in a bad ending as well. Like, no. No, I vote for Canna. I vote for So. What am I saying? All votes have been received.
That is fine, Sarah. You hate me enough to kill me. Isn't that right?
That's true. I didn't want to kill you. That's why you weren't mistaken at all.
Well then, and that's the results. The Game Master was Keiji Shinogi. Sage was Kitaro Burgerberg. Sacrificed Naoya Kagoro. I see. So this is your answer, Sarah. Now. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. Weren't you decided that stopped? I'm glad. Glad to betray you all. Now. I forgot to mention, second card trade was by me. Traded away the sacrifice card by using the token Zureko had on her. Zureko protected you once now. You're a close friend to Zureko, so question of that. Thank you very much. If I'll meet Zureko and the professor over there. I want to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution. Wait! Oh, Sarah, take this. This is instant death switch. So what is this suffering to be long? You just have to press it. I want to die! Don't push it! Don't press it! I want... Wait! Don't press it!
Jeez, oh no. I can't. It won't let me press it. Come on. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. I couldn't push the button. It's very end now, said she didn't want to die. There's no way I could push it. Once again, I could protect them. They died again.
Next is so. Wait! Stop already, please, Sapling! Please move aside. You can activate the device. Don't kill So. Don't kill our ally, please! Ally. Worthless. So worthless. You have any last words, do you? I'm gonna execute. I'm not gonna die. Huh? You think I'll do what you want? Your collar. What? Like it's that way, huh? It's futile. This facility has a defense system. Weapons like this too. No dice after all. Fivik, after all I did. Maybe I should have believed in everyone. Miss Sarah, there's just one thing wrong in your reasoning. I'll tell you what it is. My final present. Where did So go? Faint mood is guided by something, so premonition is calling me. So's body is limp. No! You can't even after you got your collar off! So you wouldn't let the kidnappers do what they wanted, right? Please, please respond! Keep shaking him, but he isn't moving a muscle. He's not breathing. No. So it's already expired. Even so, everyone just keeps dying. Whatever I do, as much as I struggle, it's all meaningless. I'm powerless. I can't stand up anymore. I hear a noise from the monitor. Why is this on, I wonder? Doesn't matter, I don't want to think anymore. This is going to change now. My actions can't affect anything. Everyone is dying, just like So here. Something's off. Why So in this position? Someone's trying to use this machine. Looking closely at the keyboard by his hands, the bloodstains from him using it. So turning on this monitor? But for what? I looked at the monitor. Huh? What? Some kind of joke again? This familiar face. Face of my best friend who I always saw at school. Joe. Is that Sarah? What's going on with me? Inconceivable. It's not hallucinating, I've finally broken down. I shouldn't be in the eye of Joe. It doesn't matter to me right now. Joe! Is that you, Joe? Huh? Yeah. Sarah. Sarah, what are you crying for? I couldn't do anything. I killed you. I thought you were my best friend. Sarah. But still. I felt everyone that we've escaped together. They've kept dying. There's a missionary Kai and Rekko and now and So. I can't protect anyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart is buckled under. Get a hold of yourself, Sarah. Joe, when did you become such a whiner? I mean, Those chairs don't suit you, Sarah. Why? It's so cold, Joe. You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Have you stupid talks? Having stupid talks on summer break, playing trumpet after school, getting Ryoko laughing at us. What Grace said, you were the one freaking out, Sarah. Never asked to go studying. Remember all those dumb requests you made me to sing at karaoke? So I hauled ahead so you were cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. What best have happened and it wasn't fun, you were there talking to me. Sarah, I feel nothing but gratitude for you. Dude, how about those portrayal of dying? I never remember that part. I know this. You always make choices I can trust, Sarah. Joe, you think I hated you or something? Don't push me down, Sarah. I'm not that self-righteous a guy. Just don't cry anymore, Sarah. So cheeky. When you're Joe, of all people. Sarah, believe in yourself. I'll always follow you. You know, like a dog. Oh, that's right. Let's just say, well, it's not a guy and a girl say sorry just to each other, but I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. I just wanted to say that too. Joe, you're my best friend. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. He's always watched me from close by. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. And also, so he's clinging to me. It's all solution I created, but now I won't look at it anymore. I'll move forward, and I'll end this death game. Sarah, I'm okay now. Thanks to Sarah. I look on your face. Listen to me, everyone. We're not going to kill each other anymore. Make us do that ever again. We're going to end the death game. I'm on board. I know how tricky our opponent. But I'm going to fight too. Shall avenge Rekko and now. I don't want to die either. I'll make them learn to regrets me out. I won't submit anymore. Everyone is prepared. We won't lose our way. Let's claim our future. Oh my god, I did not expect that at all. I'm a real crybaby, did you know that? Your turn, Shy, Chapter 2, end. What the fuck? You're doing well, Sarah. Your father's glad you survived. Now let's begin, shall we? The final death game. Featured in the final chapter. That's not in the... that doesn't happen if you voted for Kanna, actually. Hey there, can you hear me? God, glad you responded. I'd like to know soon about that death game you're involved in. It's nothing too difficult, is it? I'm begging you. Fine. Thanks. Normal high school girl Sarah Jidoin and her best friend Joe Suzuna. One day they were pulled into a cruel death game. Once submitted to fear, they chose to cooperate with other participants. The last high school teacher Kazumi Mishima became the first victim. There's no something that they would kill. There's no something that they'd kill each other. To a majority vote, Homika Kaisato died. So, and Sarah's best friend Joe died as well, unable to survive his fate. Sarah became tormented by hallucinations. As the heart crumbled, the peril only continued. Now, question.
Which of these two died? Yes, I mean, the victim, yes. Exactly. Next it was singer-songwriter Iraku Abasami. Definitely tried to grasp escape. Their enemy escaped with their very lives to stop it. Main game occurred once more. Art student Naoya Kagoro died. And another question. Which of these two died? So he or the victim. Exactly. Good, so you remember it well. Making a self-described job hopper, so Hiyori. Where's Carly using less of his strength? He stopped at Joe AI. Last year, reunited with her best friend and woke from a long nightmare. The Geth game's not over yet. 6 remain. Kana was always the big sister, because she loved her a lot. Kana was always just a bother to her. From that time at Madame Mo, she couldn't do anything. She thought she was hated. That message made her remember. Surely her big sister was watching over her. She had to stay strong on her own. But, well, truth is she knew. It wasn't her sister that wrote that message. People who tried to protect Kana. People who worked to encourage her. She doesn't want anyone else to die. Because they're all such kind people. Oh my.
Everyone, this floor will be closed off soon. We should do the next floor quickly, or else your colors will.
Yeah, I know.
Sarah, could it be if you're cured?
My hallucinations, you mean? I feel like I've been having a bad dream. Such mental hallucinations of my own making. But I've woken up now. I know, we won't lose to the likes of you.
Right. Best of luck then, Miss Sarah.
That's what I've come to expect. Listen, right, wake up, Sarah. It's like it's on my power alone. You mean so? Because I had a handle on him up to the very end, because I kept getting used to falling for lies.
But it's true if they tried to protect Kana.
I guess so. Gotta live on for a sake, Kana. Don't think about self-sacrifice no more.
Yes. And fix this now's sake too.
Now. So I gotta pull out all the stops now. We should not head to the next floor now. What do you have my color activating?
We start our escape plan once we're on the next floor, meow. This time. Let's have us escape for sure.
Kana. That's clearly changed. I say she's gotten stronger. The sacrifice would change. That's right, so no one's death will be in vain. Just gonna move on, everyone. Right, after you, partner. And I'm gonna end it there. Oh boy. That was a hell of a ride. Oh boy. You think that's the last time I'm gonna break down? Well, think again. And that is Yours to Die Chapter 2, Part 2. And next episode, probably be now, actually, because I've got nothing to do. I'll be starting Chapter 3, Part 1, Section A, because it's split into 2 parts for some reason. It's that long, basically. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed me crying my eyes out, and yeah, see you next time.